क्या फर्क पड़ता है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, पता नहीं, जो तारी राय सो मारी राय, nothing to do, nowhere to go, देखो सुनो मत बोलो, wherever, whenever, whatever you are, be 100% कर्नाटक, किसी को आओ मत कहो, किसी को जाओ मत कहो, ना कुछ पाना ना कुछ खोना, who asked you live at zero complaint level, मौज में रहो, be happy. श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा श्री कृष्णा. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः, तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Many years before, once upon a time, I wanted to learn playing tabla. And I went and joined some schools, not a school, personal teacher, old man, dilapidated. I was not that time dilapidated. And when I was entering, there was a board there near his door. He was staying on the first floor. The steps were also matching to his age. And after I reached there, when saw that board, it was written on that board, those who already know playing tabla, for them 100 rupees per hour fees. Those who do not know anything, for them 10 rupees per month. So I went inside. By default, then I had to talk something. I said, sir, I think there is a mistake there made by the artist. He said, no, it is all right. How come it is so? Those who already know, for them 100 rupees per hour. Those who don't know anything, 10 rupees per month. He said, those who already know, they take out my blood to remove what they have learned. And when the board, the slate is clean, you can start writing straight away. But why did you tell this story? Do not read the book that is given to you. He didn't tell me that he is giving you a book. Had he asked me, I would not allow you to give it. See, friends, don't read. Otherwise, but in the book he said like this, no, keep yourself free, man, free. Keep the book away. When you have to operate any patient, what is required? See? Once they took me to a school and wanted to show me in the school. And it was a biology laboratory. So they were showing me, Swami, this is earthworm, this is that worm, this is the frog, and this is how we do and all that. So the students wanted to show how they do operation on the frog. I was watching. So in a tray, they had wax, and the frog was kept in a Shavasana and picks the nail, the pins, and sees object. Now we have secured the frog. So when we cut, nothing will happen. He can't go. Then we can see the thing properly. And that girl took the scissor and put it. And the frog became so agile and angry, he jumped out of it and went out. The run after that. So to operate, how much secured patient is required, is it not? Much more than that is the security of the listeners required to catch their mind. See? Mind is going here and there and there. In the Katha, Bhagavad Katha, etc. What the Kathakar do when they see that the devotees are sleeping or they are pushing? Hey, do you have tamaku? When he sees that, what can he do? Then just to wake him up. Then say, Avara Ramachandra ke So I can't do that. Therefore, I make it little light. Kahan gaye the? Do you know how I learned this thing? When somebody is not available and all that, and some joke happens, and then everybody laughs, and he wakes up from the sleep. Then that fellow tells him the joke. Alone. Hey, Dumbo, make yourself 100% in whatever you do in life. See? Simply reading the menu, you cannot satiate your hunger. Simply chanting that thing again and again, again and again, nothing will happen. We keep on simply mechanically. Therefore, make yourself fully available. Whatever you have learned earlier, erase it. Then you will be able to understand what it is. And then you will come to know we were unnecessarily struggling. Whenever you struggle, you are going the wrong way. There was a husband, he called his wife who was driving. She was on the road. So he called her. No, you can contact, the live location. So he called. Honey, darling, you are going the wrong way. No, honey, everybody is going the wrong way. I am the only right way. So see, what can you do? Therefore, relax. Now this text that we are studying, Atma Bodha, is attributed to Bhagwan Shankaracharya. And these two words we should be clear. One is Atma Dhyana, second is Atma Bodha. By reading the menu and how the various dishes are prepared, that is the menu Jnanam. And Bodha will be what? You prepare and eat and suffer silently. That is the Bodha. And when you thus start converting the knowledge into experience, you go through a lot of mistakes. And one of the mistake is when we take food. If the food is digested, assimilated, it doesn't come out from the wrong end. When you take the food, it is not digested, it is not assimilated, it is vomited. Ulti coming from the wrong end. Exactly the same way. Studying Vedanta, not digested. See, all what we have done earlier, just drop it and remain fresh, as if you are a newborn chick. See? then this knowledge will go. And what you will get, you will come to know, yaar, na kuch पाना ना कुछ खोना. Unnecessarily worrying, realize, क्या करोगे realize हो करके? What will you do? Recognize this. And why this doesn't happen? Because it is the attempt by the unqualified students. What is the qualification to discover the truth? With this we begin. If you like, you can repeat after me. If you don't repeat, who cares? Tapobhi kshina papanam shantanam vitaraginam mumukshunam apekshoyam atmabodho vidhiyate. Ayam atmabodaha vidhiyate. This is meant for these people. Atmabodha means experiencing one's unqualified presence. This is meant for whom? These are the qualifications. First qualification. Tapobhi kshirna papana. Now what is the papa? That is why they call papana. Papaha, papo, papa. Tapobhi kshirna papanam. Papa is recognition of the objective knowledge as real. That is the papa. In simple words, we stand in front of the mirror and the bird also stands in front of the mirror. What is our experience? What is the experience of the bird? Bird takes that objective perception of the reflection as real. Then what is his spiritual practice? I want to remove the duality. Duality is mithya. Then, but it is still seen. So it must be destroyed. Then how to destroy it? Then he start doing karma yoga. Go on pecking. Who start bleeding? Or no, think, I should do yoga. And the bird start doing yoga and opens. Oh, still there. I don't know what to do. Then do the japa. Om Nasha, Om Nasha, Om Nasha, Om Nasha, Om Nasha, Om Nasha. Still there. It's not going. Let me go behind the mirror, find out what is it. He goes behind the mirror. Oh, it has gone. My sadhana, yoga is successful. And again he comes back. Oh, God, failed. What will be sadhana for that bird? Recognition of the illusion as an illusion is the only way to go beyond illusion. What is the papa? This is the papa. We take everything so real. We want to improve the world, improve the society. अपना तो सत्यानाश कर लिया. Society का improve. Who are the social workers? Those who are utter failures in their life. They want to take the revenge on the society. And they do the social work. Friends, therefore, tapobhi kshina papanam. Now what is the tapasya? Tapasya is dekho suno mat bolo. In the life of Bhagwan Ram, there is one event. He was crying. So, why are you crying? See, I want that moon which was reflected in the water. I want that moon. So he was told, look here, beta, it is just a reflection, it cannot be taken out. No, I want that room, take out the sieve and then take out the moon from the water. Can you do it? Friends, tapobhi kshina papanam. Analyze your experiences. Now what is the tapasya? Tapasya is two things. One is self-confidence. Not torturing oneself, standing on one leg and the nails are grown so much, the jata is so much that the whole year life goes only carrying the jata. See? Standing on one leg, cold water. What is the need? See? Tapasya is your knowledge is reflected in your action. And your actions are reflection of your knowledge. When we come out of the sleep, out of the dream, knowledge, where the contents of the dream has gone. I had such a lovely lottery. A lot of money was there. I wish I could smuggle it in the waking, but I don't know what to do. Then go to one Swapnananda Maharaj. Swapnanandaji, I get a lot of lottery in the dream only. Actually, I did nothing. Is there any way to bring out the money from the dream lottery in the waking? Yes, beta. You have to give me the actual money first. When bakra is available, why not cut it? Tapo bhi kshina papanam. As the dream things are not available to us in waking, the waking things are not available to us in the deep sleep. Can we carry our property, our poverty, our prosperity, our friends and enemies in the dream? But we continue to exist, isn't it? Do we ever cry, oh, in the dream I was so nice, but in the waking I got this problem? No. Nothing has to be done. Learn from every single experience of your life. That ability to learn from our experiences, that is the invocation of the Sadguru in our heart. Bhagavan Dattatreya tells, I have got 24 gurus. When he was asked, how come you are so relaxed? You have nothing? He said, because I learned from my guru. Who is your guru? I can also go. I don't have one guru, Daridri. I got 24. So, what they taught you, they didn't teach me anything. I learned. Then he started telling, from space this I learned. From air this I learned. Therefore, the real guru is our ability to learn from every single experience. That is the guru. If we don't learn from our experience, even God cannot teach us. Therefore, the Pobhi Kshina Papanam. Don't get carried away by being extraordinary, getting carried away by the perceptions. Recognize, evaluate the perception. See? When this knowledge becomes firm, then we are practicing the tapas. So what is done in tapasya? Normally, if somebody is standing on two legs, it is not tapasya. If somebody is standing on one leg, it is tapasya. If somebody stands for 5 minutes and sit down, it is not tapasya. If somebody is standing for all the life, I am not going to sit down. He is Mahatapasvi, he never sits down. Then, on the tree, they have a swing kind of loop up to his chest level. And then he puts his hand in that and he sleeps. I am not standing on the leg. Near Krishneshwar, one of the Tirtha Kshetra, in Veruleni, there is one Mahatma Ji. So, for me, life is a time pass. So my friend Swamiji, should we go and see Mahatma? Yes, we can see everything, no problem. So we went there. And he was sitting on a like a platform. And then we had to go. He said, okay. Then four boys came, lifted him. I was thinking, oh, he's alive. Why is lifted like that? Four people carrying a live person. Then he told, I have taken a vow, that is my tapasya. I will not touch the ground. So we did namaskar, we went. And my friend Swamiji, what kind of tapasya? I said, he may be doing the toilet from above. What kind? This is not tapasya. Discard the wrong notions and discover the truth that you are. Tapobi kshirna papanam. Then the next thing is shantanam. Shanta is what? Dekho suno mat bolo. Shanta. Shanta is not. No, that is not. That is suffocation. There was one old man, angry brand, and he used to be always angry. His grandson, when this man was fiddling with the TV, those days TV had newly come in India. Newly. Only one, that Doordarshan, not Doordarshan, Doordarshan. So he will go and meddle with that TV. And that boy was seeing the cricket match. He said, Dadaji, get away. Comes and you know nothing and disturb everything. Go and sit there. We are watching the match. Now this old person, he became here. So this old man's son, this child's father, he told me, Swamiji, my father used to beat me with canes, anything he does. Now his grandson shouts at him. He's quiet. Then everybody went out and what happened, doctor became frustrated and all that. So his wife, professional wife, he said, you don't worry, everything is okay. He has built up the anger. Unless it comes out, he will collapse. So I know how to make him angry. And she did something. Because of that, he became angry. Everybody went out. He became so angry, he started breaking the things. The crockery, the table. And when that anger went out, Shanti is not imposed. Shanti is our essential nature. Reaction is not our natural state. Anger is a perverted experience, is anger. What is the perverted experience? What right we have got on anybody in this world? We have no right. And yet we start imagining as if we have paid the whole thing, we have purchased or what? See, friends, remain at peace. So tapobi kshirna papanam shantanam. Stop reacting. Then vitaraginam. In South India, they write the spelling TH. H is the Andhra pronunciation. What is your qualification? PhD. So, Raginam. W-I-T. Vita. W-I-T-H. Raginam, not Raginam. Raginam means all the desires have disappeared. No more attached to anybody in this world. Raginam. See, friends. Then, this is how we have prepared ourselves. Then, mumukshunam. Now, what for all this thing is done? And now we want to discover freedom. Freedom from what? Take a sannyas, leave the wife at home. Why? I want freedom. Then go to Himalayas. And then get married again. See, friends, Mumukshudam, discover you are not bound wherever, whenever, whatever you are. You are not bound. See, mana eva manushyanam karanam bandha mokshayoho bandhaya vishayasaktam muktam nirvishayam smrutam. Our own imagination. Without this I cannot survive. Without that I cannot. It is wrong. Give it a try. See, do experiment on your life. This is what we do. Do experiments. See? And when you do experiment, you come to discover what we were thinking. Without this thing I cannot survive was wrong. We can survive. One lady told me, Swami, you don't take sweets. I said, yes. But I'll tell you something. What? You take tea 6 times. Black tea? Yes, I take black tea 6 times. In every time you add 4 teaspoons of sugar in that. Yes. So how much sugar you consume? And you say, I don't eat sweet. I said, Mama, you are right. I agree, I am wrong. Then eat sweets, stop taking sugar in the tea. I said, okay, I stopped. No, not like that. Slowly, I said, slowly nothing happens. Either this way or that way. Nayamatma balahine na labhya. Therefore, discover what is the mumukshu. Mumukshu is we are living very much in this world and yet uncontaminated and influenced by anything or anybody in this world. That is the mumukshutva. See, friends, mumukshunam apekshoyam atma bodho vidhiya. So this is the apeksha, this is the expectation. To whom this is being addressed? So we are all falling in this category. Tapovi, Kshina Papanam, you drove all the way, came here and found out where is the place, you see all the trees, nowhere is the same. And then you somehow got into it, and then next day morning, this morning, you want to take bath. But where is the hot water? Where is the hot water? Where is the hot water? Cold water. Tapovi, Kshina Papanam. You may be thinking like that. We are not taken bath. We came like that. Take life lightly. Don't become serious on any count. But we become so serious. See? Spirituality is not there. You are going to hang up. Hey, meditation. After meditation, you will be hanged. Okay? No. Therefore, apekshoyam atma bodho vidhiyate. If you want to recognize your divine nature, these are the requirements. Now continuing further. Bodhonya sadhanebhyo hi sakshan mokshaika sadhanam pakasya vanyavajnanam Vina moksho na siddhyati. If you are to eat food, so you have to cook. Then what you have to do? First go for shopping and then purchase the things, then come home and then clean the things, cut them. Everything is done now, wash, everything is done. Thereafter, can we eat? Unless you are a naturopathy victim. Once I went to somebody's house in Mumbai for food. They received with all Purna Kumbha and empty Kumbha, everything. Then Swamiji, we have prepared food for you, but in our family, 4 of us, husband, wife, 1 son, 1 daughter. 4 of us, we follow naturopathy. Therefore, see, these are the pots where there are these, the wheat grass and everything is there, and we take vegetables. So when I went inside, I bent down, came on my knees, and started grazing. So what are you doing? I am the real naturopath. Arey yaar, raw food is for those who have got four stomachs. We have got one stomach that is not functional properly. And you give raw food. See, don't do all that acrobatics. Therefore, all these things we go buy, bring, and thereafter we have to cook. So when we say food is ready, yes, it is cooked. We don't say, is the food ready? Yes, we have gone for shopping. No. So what is the food that is available to us? Last step is cooking, fire. Same thing here. Anya sadhanebhyaha. What are the other means? Do karma yoga, then do yoga, then do meditation, then do devotion, all that you keep on doing. And after that, complaining, Swamiji, since I started doing meditation, I get a pain in the neck, and sometimes I see the light here, but these days light is not coming. Can you tell what to do? Change the bulb. Your bulb has become fuse. You see the light. What is the error? That error we don't sort out. See, when we want to see something happening, we are still holding on to the sense organs. Do we complain? In the deep sleep, we don't hear anything, we don't see anything, we don't smell anything. Is it a complaint? It's the right thing if we don't see. Oh, then if see, then fuse it off. Don't see. Hey, friends, therefore, do your karma so that you are not obliged to anybody. Then do your yoga so that your life becomes disciplined. Then chant the Lord's name so that you learn the art of controlling your mind without any difficulty. After this is done, then study scriptures. And how to study scripture? Don't take a book written in English. In the left hand, your legs on the table, right hand coffee. And then, what the hell do you write in English? Sanskrit. Tadvijnanartham gurumeva abhigachet samitpanihi shrotriyam brahmanishtam. Never read the scriptures. We have to hear. The technical word is shravanam, not patanam. See? So, bodhonya sadhanebhyoh sakshat mokshaika sadhanam. Therefore, anya sadhanebhyaha, in comparison to all other means, bodha experience is sakshat moksha. Sakshat moksha means what? Be attentive. Moksha. There are two words, isn't it? Mo and ksha. Mo is moha. Ksha is kshaya. Moha kshaya means giving up the wrong notions. Whole Bhagavad Gita is only this much. Arjuna's problem was not the war. Arjuna's problem was, how can I kill my guru, my grandfather? He had this moha that on the battlefield, you are a warrior, a grandson, or a disciple. What Bhagavan Krishna did? He did not give him knowledge. Only wrong notions are to be erased without creating new notions. This is called as bodha. But normally what is happening? We give up the wrong notions. No, we replace the wrong notion by new notions. See? Earlier, I used to get up very late. Now I get up very early. I still maintained. It doesn't matter how much you sleep or when you get up. It makes no difference. It is not. Bhagavan is available only Brahma Murta. After that, he goes on leave. No. When he is not, where he is not. But we become so obsessed with these things. See, my friends, therefore, pakasya vanyavajnanam vina moksho na siddhati. Therefore, we have to discover whether we are wanting freedom for I or from I. When I am fed up of my wife, so what is my approach? I want freedom from wife for me. If I want freedom for me, the husband, what I do? I divorce. When I divorce the husband, I am no more. But I continue to be the man. I can't give up myself. Now, what is the difference between man and husband? Man is, he became husband. बनावटी है, आदमी रियल है. And who is miserable? Husband is miserable. Recognize this, my friends. Whenever you are disturbed, instantaneously you can discover you are disturbed as somebody. Without a reference, mind cannot think. Become husband or wife and start thinking. No practice is required. Default settings. Then remain as nobody and think. No reference. फिर क्या विचार करूं? What should I think? Is it necessary to think? We are doing nothing, only being. In being, there are no efforts. In becoming, there are efforts. Therefore, what will be the sadhana for the husband and the wife? This is a mantra I have given to one couple. Those of you want, you can use that. The husband is to call the wife as honey, and the wife is to call the husband as chewing gum. So, what to do? So I have to tell them, add one prefix. Like you say, no? Honey darling. There is a suffix, you add prefix. What? Mithya honey. And she should reply, Mithya chewing gum. Remind, you are essentially man or woman, not husband or wife. Play your role so sincerely, so best, that the other person should feel, oh, she loves me so much. Then your drama is correct. Karnataka, our Mahamantra is there. Karnataka. How? As you are doing now. As if listening. After hearing, you will like to go and tell others. Do you know? Swami ji ne kya kaha hai? Apne kuch nahi. Because it is not digested. It will vomit. See? Dekho Maharaj, spiritual life is a fun. It is not a problem. Continue further. Avirodhitaya karma na vidyam vinivartayet vidya vidyam nihanteva tejastimira sanghavata. What is karma? We have to understand this basic thing. What is karma? Karma is a grandchild of foolishness, avidya. Now there are two factors which we have to understand. First, there is a sense of incompleteness. And then there is a projection about something or somebody. Without that thing or that body, I will not be complete. Projection only. It's not real. Because we have never trained ourselves except reacting. So we project. Otherwise, you tell me why an intelligent, free, educated, healthy boy thinks of getting married. What a life without a wife. Thereafter, what a life because of the wife. See, friends, don't have to do anything. Recognize this. So whenever we have a sense of incompleteness and sense of otherness, that creates a kind of a turmoil in our mind. That turmoil is called as karma or the desire. And when a desire props up in our mind, it will compel us to act. So, avidya, kama, karma. This is technically called as the Hridaya Granthi. In Upanishad it is said, Vidyate Hridaya Granthi, Chidyante Sarva Samshayaha, Kshiyante Chasya Karmani, Tasmin Drushte Paravare. When we discover our essential nature and also discover that all that is gained through, be attentive, all that is gained through sense organs, mind and intellect is an illusion. Then that experience which does not involve the operation of sense organs, mind or intellect, that is the truth. Meaning what? If sense organs are not involved, then we are out of the waking world. Because how the waking world comes in our heart? Through the five gateways. For the blind person, there are no colors and forms. One of my friend, he was a Swami, no more now. He used to tell me, he said, Swamiji, you are teaching, there are five objects, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. I don't agree. I said, never mind. He said, do you know why? I said, I don't want to know. He said, no, I'll tell you. What? I get always a nose block. Therefore, I never get any smell. Therefore, the smell doesn't exist for him. So if we, avrutta chakshuhu, if we are no more enslaved by the sense organs, this world cannot influence us. See, friends, we are all the slaves. Avrutta chakshu. Therefore, first we have to conquer the sense organ. Then come to the mind. What is the mind? Mind is constantly seeking attention. If we are not given due attention, then we become emotional. This, I know how I learned it. Never do what I have done. Because I learned from that. You will suffer. Once I asked one old person, he was sitting himself, frustrated. I said, Babuji, how are you? Oh, baitho, jinda hai. Why? What happened? Have you taken food? If somebody throws chapati, I take it. Health-wise, you are on it. Mare nahi abhi pade. What is happening? Seeking attention. A victim of the mind. Then, victim of the eye. I have seen so many Swamis, nothing happens. So many Swamis have come and gone. They could not change me. So we stand as a challenge to the Mahatmas. मुझे सुधार के दिखाओ. Hey friends, therefore, karma is what? Karma is not knowing our essential nature, imagining the worldly objects are the source of happiness, therefore we must have it and therefore we struggle. See, avirodhitaya karma na avidyam vinivartayet. Wrong notions cannot be removed by action. Wrong notions are removed by right understanding. In all other paths, karma, yoga, upasana, there is wrong notions are replaced by new notions. Earlier I was a non-vegetarian. Now I am a vegetarian. Earlier I was single, before, before what? Before getting married. Naturally, before getting married I was single. But now again I have separated. No, again I am single. See? Therefore, avidya is wrong notion. When wrong notions are removed, we don't change anything. Don't change anything. Notions are the problems. And I'll give an example. One day, one lady probably in Delhi, she came and Swamiji, I want to talk to you something personal. I said, there is nothing in my life personal. No, not about my life. You start here. No, separate. There is nothing like separate. Start here. Swamiji, I feel you are angry with me. I said, I don't get angry with mosquitoes. What will I get by becoming angry with a mosquito? If I have to become angry, I'll become angry with Bhagwan. Then there is some benefit. That means you are not angry with me. I said, I don't even recognize you. Who are you? Oh, you are not angry with me. I am all right. Now what has happened? What is the problem? Problem is not outside my friends. It is our own projections. If I am fed up of somebody, I can go away. If I am fed up of myself, जाऊं तो जाऊं कहाँ, भाड़ में जाओ. And what is the problem? The identity crisis. We have to remember every moment, who am I at a given period of time, in a given situation. See? Therefore, by doing karma, nothing happens. Virodhitaya karma na avidyam vinivarde. Then vidya avidyam vinahantyeva. Right understanding alone can remove the wrong notions. Remember, we are all living notional life. We all have notions about us. And the notions are developed by us. See? This happened somewhere in another country. I remember this example because it gave me trouble for 3 days. Once we went somewhere, me, my friend and his daughter maybe about 20 or so. And we were on the seaside and we had to go down to touch the waters. So she says, Swamiji, let's go and play a little bit in the water, walk in the... I said, no, you go, I will not come. Swamiji, come. See how beautiful it looks. I said, no, I will not come, you go. No, you have to come. See how beautiful it looks. I said, listen, whatever looks beautiful is never beautiful. What do you mean? I said, for example, you look beautiful. Next 3 days she didn't talk to me. Now, every mother tells their own children, oh, my daughter, she is Rambha, Hidimba. She is so beautiful and boys, he is so intelligent. He asked me so many questions which I can't answer. I said, therefore, you cannot answer, therefore you are dumb. And he is asking question, therefore he is also dumb. Wise people don't ask question, they answer the questions. Do you mean he is not interested? No. Get out of the wrong notions, friend. Therefore, tejas timira sangavat, that whatever may be the darkness, be attentive. There was a cave in some mountain or wherever. And you are told, see, this cave, nobody has entered, it is pitch darkness. We don't know from millions and millions of years. Okay, if we have to go, do we have to carry a lot and lot of light? Because the darkness is millions of years. Think. We go with our bidi and lighter, everything is same. Whatever may be the length of the darkness, it is zero. Because what is darkness? Absence of light. How can you remove the absence? Think. It can be done only by right understanding. What is the right understanding? Neither are we born, nor we grow, nor we die, nor we experience our absence. Work on this. Vidyam avidyam nihanteva tejas timira sangavat. Now thereafter, next verse. Parichina ivajnanat tannashe sati kevalaha swayam prakashate yatma megapayem shumaniva. In this particular text, Bhagavan Shankaracharya has given so many examples, beautiful examples. If you want to know many millions of examples, you read Dhaneshwari of Sant Dhaneshwar. He is not tired of giving examples. So many of them. Here also similarly, Parichinna Iva, that Iva word is important. Iva means as if. Iva what? Ajnanat. We have this notion, without sugar I cannot take food. Then the doctor tells, okay, next time you take sugar, you get admitted in the hospital and they will cut your throat because your gangrene has come up to the throat. Doctor, it is really so? Yes. Can I take some substitute? See? Parichinna Iva. Remember this. We are independent existence. We are not because of anything. Everything is because of me. Never do we die. Never are we born. Recognize this. After studying Vedanta, if a passing thought comes in your mind about your death or death of anybody, all Vedanta that you have studied has gone to gutter. Nobody dies. But then we feel like that. Now this you can observe in the world, where I learned this thing. If in the old couple, somebody dies, the smart one dies first, the dumbo remains behind. So, one couple, husband was smart for a change. And husbands are normally not smart, they are dumb. So, the husband died. Then, that time, you watch the dialogues of the wife. Why did you go ahead? Why didn't you take me? There, let me live in a life. There also you want to come, let me go. So he goes. And then, how can I live without him? Oh God, you should have taken me. I cannot live without him. So crying and everything is over. One day, 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and all the grandchildren tell, Dadima, you were telling you cannot live without Dada. Now 4 years have passed. What is the program? The intensity of the misery disappear with the passage of time because the miseries are not real. You are real. Hey friends, therefore don't justify you are miserable. That is not the reality. So, parichina iva ajnanad. So we imagine, I am so unfortunate, people have got such big bungalow. I don't have anything. One of the porters on the airport, when I got down in Hyderabad, those ladies, they push the huge structure on a wheelchair. So I was waiting for my bag on the belt. She said, Swamiji, do you know Telugu? I said, no, I don't know Telugu. Hindi? I said, yes. Please bless me. I said, for what? I should get loan. I said, for what? I want to have a nice house. I want only 25 lakhs rupees loan, but nobody is giving me. You pray on my behalf. And if I pray on your behalf, I will get the loan, not you. See? We have that notion. If I get a house, I will be happy. Those who have got houses, ask them. See, friends, in today's world, don't have your house. If you have read, there are many beautiful reports wherein they have mathematically proved to hire a house is cheaper than to own a house. See, hire and forget about it. Otherwise, but we are Indians. We are staying in our house, in our village, which was 300 years old. Go and stay there. No, but there is no life there. Then you die there. Okay? Recognize this. Therefore, parichine ajnanat. Then, jnanan nashe sati kevalaha. When wrong notions are gone, then that lady is no more a wife who was miserable. Now she is a lady. And who is she now? Now I am the grandmother. I am the grand mother-in-law. Mother-in-law is called in Hindi as saas. No? Grandmother-in-law, Astama. So now I am Astama. Meaning what? आकाश से टपके खजूर पे लटके. One burden you are unburdened when the husband died, but now other burden. Now I am a grandmother. Re Rama, is it necessary that we have to be a coolie? Be a cool, not a coolie. See. So, parichine iva ajnanat. Because of the wrong notion only, we imagine we are limited, we are infinite, we are finite. Therefore, tannashe, when it is removed, then satike valaha. We are absolute, unqualified, unborn, undying, undecaying being. That is our essential nature. For this, we have to only analyze our experience. Can anybody go to the police station for filing FIR? What? My childhood body has disappeared. Can you please find it out? So what the police will say, gentlemen, you are a nice person, but you have come to a wrong place. You go to a mental hospital. They will tell you where the child body has gone. No, where it has gone. You are the same. Therefore, these 3-4 principles which I tell you, work on it. We have no experience of birth. We have no experience of growth. We have no experience of death. We have no experience of absence. These are the things which are creating problem in our life. First problem, birth. Happy birthday to you. Many houses, this is the reason of fight. The husband doesn't remember the birthday of the wife. Then you will see there is a Mahabharat war going in that house. See? Then the second thing is, these days, the youngsters don't respect the elders. Do you have the experience of growth? It is the body that is growing. And what is our contribution in the growth of the age of the body? Zero. It is the poor earth running around the sun and our age is growing. There was a very sweet, smart child. So I was having tea, coffee in their house. I said, hey, Dabbu, what is your age? Immediately the mothers have to talk in between. Swamiji is 5 years. No, mom. I am 5 years, 4 months, 13 days. Age. We have no experience of growth. It is the body that is growing. It is the body that dies. Yet we associate with ourselves. Therefore, when I give a very simple example, try. That which is present in the absence of everything is you. When waking experience is not there, that time, do we experience our absence? No. Then we take another garbage on us. Then we become a dreamer. The dreamer is also dropped. Then we go into the slumber of deep sleep. Deep sleep also goes. Then we do meditation. And the meditation is also over. Thank God. What has happened to us? We have not come and gone anywhere. But we are so preoccupied by becoming someone extraordinary. Therefore, non-specific existence is the truth. I am man, woman is specific. I am rich, poor is specific. So whenever we talk to other, we talk only on these topics. And whenever we talk to ourselves, we talk about the future. See? After the satsang is over, then tomorrow I have to catch the flight. So I will have to pack my bag. Meditation, backpacking. And after that, how was the meditation? There was less space in the suitcase. There Brahman was not seen, suitcase was seen. See, friends, you have to do nothing. Recognize. So, parichinna iva ajnana tannashi sati kevala. Swayam prakashate atma. Now the next step. We say that the sun is covered by the cloud. Is it a right statement? What is the size of the sun? What is the size of the cloud? Second thing, the cloud is seen in whose light? In the light of the same sun. And you say the sun is covered by the cloud. Then what happened? Our vision is covered by the cloud, not the sun. Because Swayam Prakash, we don't require some other light to see whether it's sunrise or not. Once I was going by train many years before, and those days our AC vehicles have not started in our Indian railways. So when compartment I was sitting, and there was no light in the this compartment. So one TT came and one villager, he said, Babuji, इसमें light नहीं है, कुछ करो. Very comfortable, not excited. Then he did something and light came. Only the filament was seen, which was not seen earlier. And that villager, so full of wit and humor. Ah, Babuji, light has come. Let me see. He opened his torch. Ah, light has come. What a wit to see the light when you require another light. Is it a light? It's a cartoon of the light. Similarly, I am realized cartoon. Therefore, Swam Prakashate Atma. We do not know anybody's certification to prove that I am. We have to prove I am intelligent. We have to prove I am strong. We have to prove I am emotional. We don't have to prove that I am. See? Swam Prakashate Atma. On this basis, we tell you Pramana Nirapeksha Anubhuti. That experience which does not involve operation of sense organs, mind and intellect, that experience is our essential nature. And therefore, time, space and object is not the barrier to know yourself. See? It is not during meditation, I am divine. After that, devil. No. See, friends, Swam Prakashate Atma Megha Apaye Amshumaniva. When the clouds go away, the sun is revealed by itself. In the same manner, when wrong notions disappear, truth is revealed. What are the wrong notions? I am a waker, wrong notion, give it up. I am a dreamer, give it up. I am a deep sleeper, give it. I am a meditator, give it up. In the absence of all of them, we continue to be. Waking has come and gone, we have not come and gone. Dream has come and gone, we have not come and gone. Deep sleep has come and gone, we have not come and gone. Samadhi has begun and ended, we have nothing has happened. All movements happen in the space. Space does not move. Earth is moving around the sun. The fire is burning. The waters are flashing. The winds are flowing. We can talk about this. Can we ask, where is the space? Redundant question. Similarly, where is Atma? The one who is asking, is a bhoot or what? Hey friends, and therefore, Maunam Vyakya Prakatita Par Brahmatattvam Vivanam. That about which we have no doubt is the truth. That about which we have a doubt is the samsara. That is all, nothing more than this thing. Therefore, do the karma, go to the temple. See, one verse which I like very much. Uttama sahajavastha, madhyama dhyana dharana, adhama murti puja cha, tirtha yatra adhama dhama. The ultimate is sahajavastha. Sahajavastha means effortlessly sleeping, no. That is not sahajavastha. Sahajavastha means effortless existence. But at least I can sleep effortlessly. Keep sleeping. You will be born as Kumbhakarna. Okay? Sahajavastha. Then Madhyama Dhyana Dharana. On the time meditation. Don't disturb your body, mushkil se. Madhyama Dhyan. Third is Adhama Murti Puja cha. When upasana we don't understand what we are doing. Mechanically being done. When we do something, where the need is, we have to find out. When we are taking bath, is it the water wants, they are use me to take bath? No, is our need. When we take the food, is the food obliged? Dekho khaya. Oh. Similarly, when we are doing upasana, does he want? The impact should be on our mind. When you think of God, the world is deleted. See? Then we train our mind. This is called as bhavana pradhan sadhana. So we are seeing the stone and doing the bhavana. This is Bhagwan. If we are able to achieve it perfectly, then the same technique use on yourself. That aham brahmasmi. You don't have to tell others. Live in that knowledge. What is aham brahmasmi? Yaar, waking come and gone, nothing happened to me, I am the same. Childhood has come and gone, what happened to me? I am the same. Good and bad experiences have come and gone, what has happened to me? This is bhavana pradhan sadhana. Either know or do bhavana. Both of them are at the mind level or intellect level. Intellect level is jnanam. Nasti buddhi ayuktasya. He who doesn't have this yukti, he can never know the truth. Nacha yuktasya bhavana. If we are not intelligent enough to dive deep, never mind, do the bhavana. What is the bhavana? Jo thari rahe so mari rahe. In our life, other than Paramatma, nobody comes. Dehabhimane galite vidnyate paramatmani yatra yatra manoyati tatra tatra samadhaya. Every moment becomes devotion. Devotee is not only when in front of the God, he is their devotee, he is a bhakta. Afterwards, he is vibhakta. This is how we have to work on ourselves. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.